So today I'm going to talk to you guys about motivation with your human design. This is extremely important for getting shit done. With motivation, this is what moves us to act. Okay? And this is why human design is so special and I love it so freaking much. It's because simply what motivates me may not motivate you, and what motivates you may not motivate me. So it's extremely important that we get down to what motivates us based on our design. I'm also going to talk about when you guys are out of alignment. Okay, so let's just get into it. We're going to get into fear motivation. With fear motivation, it just simply means that something is unexplored. Okay, and because you don't want to be afraid of anything, you do what you can to get to the bottom of every mystery. When fear motivation is used wisely, drive you to go deep into and explore different concepts and different parts within you, because you need to get into that mystery, right? Transference. Now this, when I say transference, this just means that this is when you are in the opposite of your motivation. Now your transference is need motivation. Now this just means when you are out of alignment of your motivation. So with need is more so, with need motivation is about you only worry about the things that's right in front of you. You get what I'm saying? Whereas fear, you're not. You want to know, you want to get to the bottom of the mystery. It's very not, it's not surface level. To nourish your fear motivation, the ways for you to be in alignment with your motivation is research topics you don't understand, having the courage to throw yourself in unfamiliar experiences, learning new things till you have all the details. Now with hope motivation, you know how to filter parts of reality to stay in a positive, possibility-filled space. Very reassuring. You are always like, it's gonna work out. I know it's gonna work out. God got me. You're one of those people. I believe is a great thing. This is exactly how my mom is a hope motivation person. And growing up with her, that's how things were. Like when things may look sketchy, she's like, nah, it's gonna work out. Trust God. It's positive and look on the brighter side of things. You just know how to keep the faith. You know how to keep the faith, and you just know that shit is gonna work out for you. You're not really pressed about fixing things because you're just like, God got me. I'm good. Okay. And so someone with a hope motivation, your transference is guilt motivation. Because with guilt motivation, which I'm going to get into, they like to fix things. And so you will know when you're out of alignment for hope motivation, when you are trying to, I need to fix things. I need to take on the responsibility to make sure that this works out right. That's when you're out of alignment. Okay. So ways for you to nourish your hope motivation is simply by trusting what you see, even if it's different from what others see, and relaxing and knowing that everything will turn out okay. Cultivating a relationship with God or the higher power. So openly expressing your viewpoints to reassure people. When I tell y'all this is my mama down, that's my mama down. Okay, that's why I be like, I need reassurance, baby, because we good or we ain't. Let me know. Like, that was my mama. Moving on. The next one is desire motivation. Now this is what I am. Baby. Desire, you are here to lead, to take charge, and to move. We are always looking to evolve, grow, and to rise to a place of leadership, honey. Okay? We the boss, baby. We the boss. We the bosses. Us getting involved and shaking things up and making mistakes. This is how we figure out what works so that we can create a wonderful world for everyone around us. Our transference is innocent. So this means if you're someone that's like, oh, you don't have no agenda. You're like, you don't have no agenda. You don't care about the outcome. I'm just here. I'm just going with the flow. If it's meant for me, like that. Like desire, we need to be, okay, I'm going to upload every day so that I can grow my following, whatever the case may be. Now, if you're someone, when you're in your out of alignment, when you're like, I'm starting my YouTube page and I'm just doing it to do it. Baby. That is a desire motivation. Ways that we can nourish our desire motivation is standing up for what you believe in. Baby, I need you to use that throat chakra. I need you to talk. Nurturing your leadership skills. Go ahead and rise to the top, baby. You meant to be the boss. You are meant to be the shot caller. Creating a platform to share your wisdom, sharing your resources with others. Okay, one thing about desire motivation, we gonna put y'all on to when we learn something, right? We're gonna make sure that the girls know what's going on. So if you're around a desire motivation and they ain't putting you on, side eye them a little bit. Like, they may be a little bit out of alignment. Now, need motivation. You are someone who needs to think about what is important, essential, and necessary right now. And to you is helping the people closest to you, whether that's physically or emotionally. Making sure that they have everything that they need will always be your top priority. You're not here to get to the bottom of things. And your transference is fear. So when you're out of alignment of making sure that your people have everything that they need, when you're out of alignment, it's going to look like you trying to get to the bottom of the mysteries of life. That's not why you're here. You are here to simply help your people, period. Ways that you can nourish your need motivation is checking in with your friends and family, offering to help with a friend or associate that may be struggling. Moving on to guilt motivation. This means you are empowered to fix what is broken. You're very good at looking at solutions and saying, okay, you know what, this needs to be done. This is where this needs to be fixed. And your transference is hope. You're not someone that, now with hope, like we mentioned, this is someone who's going to kind of just sit back and like rely on God to work everything out. And you're someone, as a guilt motivation, you're not relying on something that you don't see. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not you. You're like, I need to figure out a plan and fix this because this is broken. Now, this doesn't mean that you don't believe in God, but it's just you're someone that's like, I need to, if I see a problem, I need to provide a solution. One that we're going to talk about is innocence motivation. Now, with innocence motivation, you don't have no essential motivation. You don't have no agenda. You're just being. Unlike other people, you are not driven by achieving a certain outcome or liking and fixing a problem or discovering the truth behind a mystery. That's not your thing. You're kind of just like, I'm sitting back. With innocence, you can really be like, if it's meant for me, it'll be. Now, with innocence, your transference is desire. You know you are out of alignment when you are like, oh, I need to have an agenda. I need to have a plan. I need to have a strategy. I need to figure out how I'm going to get X, Y, and Z. When you get to being like that, you are out of alignment. You are meant to sit back and chill and understand that, okay, it's going to come to me. It's just going to come to me. I don't need to do anything. It's innocent. The ways that you can nourish your innocent motivation is taking the time to reflect on challenges and problems before reacting, reframing from getting too involved in the details of a conflict, focusing on how you perceive something as opposed to how others perceive it, getting zoomed or viewpoint with others. Okay, so that's motivation for y'all. Remember, this is very important because it tells us how we are meant to act and what inspires us to take action. So let me know what y'all motivation is in the comments below.